All right. All right. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Yes. Okay. Let's get this live started. I done tried to do so many lives on YouTube thus far. And I don't know. I did something wonky to mess up my account. Okay, today is just like not like the best. The best. I feel like going outside with this shit. I done sat inside for the last couple lives, and I feel like just going outside and having a picnic. The sun is coming out. I could definitely go outside and have a picnic. Anyways, how y'all doing today? This is how I'm feeling about life. I feel, I just feel disrespected. I do. I feel disrespected. And you know how sometimes you can create shit in your head where you feel like you feeling disrespected and maybe you're not really being disrespected, you just done created in your head. Maybe the quarantine has made me feel like I'm being disrespected when I really ain't being disrespected. So, I don't know. Maybe I just done created something in my head that don't motherfucking exist. I feel like YouTube is disrespecting me because they are not allowing me to post what I want to post. I feel like people in my life are disrespecting me because they're not adhering to the fact that they need to be quarantined in the house. I feel like I'm disrespecting myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep worrying about other people when I need to worry about my goddamn self. So, the main thing is the person that's really being disrespected here is me. And I'm the one disrespecting because you know what? Nobody can make you feel disrespected. You allowing a person make you feel disrespected. So the best thing that you could do is respect yourself and get yourself together and not feel this is what being in quarantine makes you do. It makes you say some shit. Some shit, honey. I gotta pee. I ain't gonna pee until this 15 minutes is up though. Hi. Make sure you guys are following on all social media platforms. I cannot text in here. This is different than the other one. Like on ooh, you can like change the filter. See, this live is so much different than like being on the other lives. Because on the other lives, you can like do different things. But I digress. How's everybody doing today? I feel like I only have 2 people watching, but at the end of the day, that's fine. You guys watch when you want to watch. That's fine. Let's get to it, bitch. My name is Joshua Gilliard. You already know who I am. I just come on here every day because I'm stuck in quarantine. I'm stuck in quarantine. I'm only going to be on here for a short amount of time. When do you think life will get back to normal? Ooh, when do I think life will get back to normal? I think this is the new normal, to be honest with you. I don't think that the normal that we had before is going to get back to where it was. I don't believe that things will ever be the same again, to be honest with you. And that sucks. Doesn't that suck to fucking say? But I think change is good. I don't think all the dying is good. I don't think the disease is good. But now we know better, so we can do better. There's certain things that I've learned, like I'm never gonna let myself fall in the place of being a doormat again. After this shit is said and done, I'm through with a lot of motherfuckers. I'm through with being a doormat. I'm no longer a doormat for anybody else. I understand who is here for me and who is not. And the people that are here for me are going to always be here for me. The people that are not going to be here for me, boo boo. So, yeah, as far as like finances and like work and everything, look, I'm going to keep it really petty and impolite with you when I say that there's a lot of people that are going to lose a lot of jobs and we're going to go into a little bit of a poverty, but we will recover because we are a race that is very strong and we can recover from this. How do I see y'all? Oh, there we go. I love you, Judy Northern, for watching. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the fucking support. Hey, everyone. Hey, Vanessa Moon. What is up? Okay, boo-boo? All right, y'all. If y'all want, you can, press that little super chat button and donate. If you don't want to donate, that is fine. I'm going to be on here anyway talking to you guys. But yeah, I don't believe that we ever gonna get back to a normal girl, and it pisses me off. You know what else pisses me off? These damn corporations, especially the ones that I work for, that aren't making sure that their employees are taken care of. Because at the end of the day, this ain't gonna stay the same forever, and the way you treat your people that work for you is gonna show a lot about your company to come. Yes, the job situation is something else. No, nothing much. Bored at my apartment. Don't be bored. Here's some things that you could do. You got Netflix? Here's some shows that you can watch. On My Block is a really good show. I don't know if you've seen On My Block, Vanessa Moon, but it's a really good show. Another show that's really good that I like is Lock and Key. That's a really good show that you can watch, bitch. You can go on Disney Plus. You can do a Disney Plus package for a year if you have Verizon for free. That's what I have. Get on Disney Plus and watch some Disney movies. You can watch The Golden Girls. The Golden Girls is always good to watch, honey. It's probably one of the best shows on television. I love me some Golden Girls. You can watch Criminal Minds is a good one if you want to get into a show. Grey's Anatomy. How to Get Away with Murder is another one that's, oh my God, so fucking good. You can watch... you can make a field day and say, today's going to be Harry Potter Day, and watch all the Harry Potter movies back in a row. You could do the Lord of the Rings. Make a day of shit. You know what I mean? Don't think, oh my God, when is everything going to go back to normal? Because, bitch, we might be here for a minute, and you got to be okay with that. You got to live in this and do what you want to do right now. Don't be bored in the house. Call a family member. I'm not calling nobody anymore because I feel like people rely on me too much to call them. They can call me. I'm tired of being the one to call people. Ooh, I watched Self-Made by Madam C.J. Walker. Let's talk about it. See, a lot of people are hating on Tiffany Haddish's acting. And Madam C.J. Walker, I didn't hate it. She's always been, okay to me. It wasn't, I love Octavia Spencer. So that did it for me, and I loved it. I love what it got across. It reminded me, I don't know if you see Harriet Tubman. It reminded me of Harriet Tubman. That movie that just came out. It had kind of like a PBS feel to it. And once you either like PBS or don't. You remember, I don't know if you might be too young for this, but PBS used to show this show called Wishbone way back in the day. It was called Wishbone, right? And it was about this talking dog. He would talk to himself and he would talk to the audience, and basically he was owned by this white family, right? These Caucasian people own him. And then, the little boy would get homework sometimes, and then Wishbone would go back and talk about different scenarios using whatever the little boy was going through or whatever was happening in the house. So I felt like Madam C.J. Walker was like the PBS Wishbone vibe. I felt like I was watching, like the same thing with Harriet Tubman. I felt like I was watching Wishbone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I got from that. Yeah, I heard a backlash about Tiffany Haddish acting. Yes, I saw Harriet. Yeah, and the thing is Tiffany Haddish she's decent. She's just she has a niche that works for her. I have a niche. Entertainers have a niche. Kevin Hart has a niche. And sometimes the entertainer relies heavily on the niche or the thing that they do well when they're acting instead of trying something different. So there are certain things that Tiffany Haddish always does in movies that works, that she did in this movie that some people felt didn't work. I don't think it diminished the movie. I don't think it added to the movie. I just thought she was okay. She's not she's never gonna be like a listen. No disrespect to Tiffany Haddish because I love Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish to me is not an Angela Bassett. She's not like a Octavia Spencer. She's not that. Hell, she's not even like comedians that really can like do stuff like an Eddie Murphy, like who can transform into a character. She's not like that. She's not a Maya Rudolph. I don't know if y'all know who Maya Rudolph is, but Tiffany Haddish isn't a Maya Rudolph. Maya Rudolph can really transform and she's a comedic actress. Tiffany Haddish is just good at what Tiffany Haddish does. So I think people just need to stop holding these celebrities on these high pedestals like they're gods. Because when you hold a person on a high pedestal, they tend to disappoint you. That's how it goes. Yeah, I heard. I remember Wishbone. Oh my God! Listen, what's the story, Wishbone? It really worth the look. What a story, Wishbone. Do 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 do. That's the story, Wishbone. I found the key. Da 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 da. That's true about what you said about entertainers. Yes, and I think that people hold entertainers on this high pedestal, and it's like you need to. We as people can't hold these entertainers on any type of pedestal because they're always going to disappoint us if we keep holding them on these high pedestals. They're people just like me and you, and they're just trying to make a living just like me and you. You know what I mean? Some of them are really artistic, and they know how to like really get into a character and everything. But even the people that are really who we call really great actors, they have niches or like things that they do all the time in movies too, like Angela Bassett or Maya Rudolph or Meryl Streep. They all have little things that they do. They just know how to mask those things on top of other things to make it look like they're doing something different, but they're actually doing the same thing. That's what makes a great actor. We got to remember that these are people too. But you know, some people they think that celebrities are gods, like when they're not. Like they have problems, just like me and you, and they're no different than anybody else. Or like people that have social media followings, they be holding them on these high pedestals, and it's like they're not. They're okay. They're like okay, okay, shit. Yes, Maya Rudolph from SNL. I love Maya Rudolph. Yeah, what just she can sing, she can act, and she's a really good diverse person. And she's an African American, half black, half white, but yeah, African American or Black American actress. So yeah, if you want to look at someone that's like a comedic black actress, Maya Rudolph is one of those people. I don't think she's on SNL anymore though. I didn't have cable growing up, so I was stuck watching regular TV until I went to someone else's house to watch. Yeah, yeah. I remember those days of having cable. I would have and it would get cut off. And you remember when Disney Channel was airing and it had like the different colors, like you could kind of see what was going on, but then you couldn't kind of see what was going on because it was kind of messing up. I would look at the Disney Channel like that because we couldn't afford the Disney Channel growing up. So a lot of times when I was looking at Disney Channel, I was looking at it like that because that was the only way I could look at it. But you could still kind of see it. I'm your number one fan. You famous too. Well, to me, you are. And this is coming from Queen Goddess. I love your show. Well, thank you so much, Judea Northern, for following the show. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that you're a fan. I appreciate you seeing me because a lot of times I be wondering if people really see me or hear me or like are looking at my content. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. The Rock transitioned well from wrestling to acting. Listen, The Rock is amazing. But I'm going to say this. A lot of his movies, he's playing the same person. He's playing The Rock. He's playing The Rock from the SmackDown era, which is great. I think it works well from him. I think that's something that he relies on and it works well for him. And I think that men have it easier when it comes to acting than women do, which sucks. But I love The Rock and everything that he does. So yeah, but I think men have it so much easier in the industry when it comes to just like being an actor and being able to do different roles than women do, and it sucks. But I love The Rock. I love WWE during that time too. It ain't the same anymore. The Rock, Trish Stratus, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Kane, Triple H. Bitch, that was my era. Era. Maya Rudolph's mom was a famous singer. What was her name? Yes, she was. She was a famous singer. Yes. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. Alexa, dismiss. This has been your 15 minutes for today. I finally got my 15 minutes off of YouTube done. I felt like I was never gonna get this done today because it kept like canceling out and shit was going wrong and array and then my phone had died and blah 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 blah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're following on all social media platforms. I appreciate you. Lita and Trish, Team Bestie. Yes, I love Lita. I used to love when she used to do the Twist of Fate, and then after she did the Twist of Fate, she would jump on the ropes and then do a little thing over. Oh, love me some Lita. The 90s was the best time for television. And when it comes to like movies, cartoons, TV shows, wrestling, just entertainment. I think things are just coming out sporadically, which is great. I think it's great that things are coming out really, really fast. But sometimes the quantity isn't better than the quality. Like, yeah, go watch some old Disney Plus shows and compare it to the new shit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys so much for following me.